So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes down throwing. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him throwing his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First turn of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Man, come on with that shit, man.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. They're going to yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Cook trying to slow up the gun. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. And Allen will hold on to this. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
3rd and long, it's Allen. Catch made right side by Coleman. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field to keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, Allen. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Play action now with Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And they take this in for the score. The Bills get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Josh Allen, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just the opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to
Come on, get in there for me.
You got to make each and one of those chances count.
Thank you.
This
in there
one is
for
up
me.
and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now.
Let's go.
Would have been a nice game.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kid, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. McCarthy throwing on 4th down.
Out, let's go.
And he's out of bounds. That is not going to be enough. He made a bid for it, but he was a couple yards short. That's a turnover. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
He's stuck in that box now, bro.
First down throw for Allen. On the move, hit it right. He tucks it and takes off. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Setting him on the dive. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Come on, I just need you to work.
Now give left side. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills dealing with 2nd and 13. Now the shotgun give to Cook. It's around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bass's kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He's marking over something here, just chucks it away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Completed to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Back to the air, McCarthy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Another throw here for McCarthy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Now they send their back in motion right. They snap it to McCarthy.
Why is the best receiver in the game open?
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. From the red zone now.
Pick it! Pick it!
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute, and will continue to do so.
So the incompletion on first, here's 2nd and goal. Going again now, McCarthy. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
We've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Reichert connects there, and that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Brandon Codrington to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Pass pass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take possession at the 42-yard line. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he kicks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of the second half.
R1 wide open.
And the big play drives
I gotta keep my eyes
down. Coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Allen on 3rd and short. Here's a screen for Cup. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Goal line formation. A give to the fullback, powering forward. San Lorenzo Neal. That Tom Rathman down there, Brock. It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
Pass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of losing out of it. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Hits his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a 31-yard play. And that's going to get the Vikings the 1st down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. A 19-yard
Hey,
pickup,
bro, I'm
and that's gonna
pressing
move the
X.
chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover.